This is the last lesson. So what we're gonna do. I know some of you just watching recording and then give me the. Most of you student actually. Most of student turn it in. 10 o'clock probably challenging, right? All right. So we have a test. So today is not homework, it's a test, okay? But I also go over test, okay? Okay. Well, number one. Finding midpoint is added together, divide by 2, right? 4 plus minus 2 divide by 2. We do x1 and x2, right? And this one, y1 and y2. Added together, divide by 2. So when you do this, this is a 2, right? 2 over 2. This is a negative 14 over 2. So that means 1 and negative 7. Number one, how to find the midpoint, right? Number two, find the distance from given the end point. So we have a formula. This is a x2 minus x1 square, y2 minus y1 square, and put radical sign. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So x2 minus x1, negative 2 minus 2 square plus y2 minus y1, negative 10 minus 6 square. And we're all right. Apply all radical sign. This is what? Negative 4 square. This is what? Negative becomes positive, right? So negative 10 plus 6, negative 4 square. So eventually 16 plus 16, right? 32. This means a negative 4 times negative 4, right? Equal positive 16, right? 16 plus 16, 32. Okay, write it down, everyone. Alejandra, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. So next one, find x and y value. You know, do you remember this? This is a consecutive interior angle, right? Together, making 180. This is what? Alternate exterior angle. They are same, right? They are same. They're same with this one and this one, right? Do you remember this? Right, like this corresponding angle, right? And alternate exterior angle, right? This is the alternate interior angle. They're same. Consecutive interior angle. They're making together 180, right? 180. So with that information, we can find this angle equal as our alternate interior angle, right? Alternate, which is like different side inside of the parallel line, right? Inside. So I'm gonna write on here 8x. We can create equation. So think about it. So cross out minus 6x. Cross out plus 31, which is 8. Think about it. A minus 6. I have a 2x equal 3 plus 31. 34. Divide by 2. Divide by 2, which makes x equal 17, right? So we get x is 17. So now look, you can plug in here, right? These two making together 180, right? So 5y plus 35. Now this one plus 6x equal 180. Oh, my pen is acting up. So 6x plus 3, right? So x is what? We get x value. What is x? 17. So we have one equation, one variable. We can solve this one, right? So, little small space. So let's see. This one is 5y 35 3. So that is 38 plus 6 times 17, 112, 180. This is nothing but two-step equation, right? So you put together, this is 150, right? So this 150, go the other side, minus 150, right? So it gives you 40. And we have a what? 5y. Divide by what? 5. So answer is what? 6. Y is 6. X is 17. X value, Y value. Okay. Yeah, write down the process, guys. But you need to understand what is the consecutive interior angle, alternate interior angle, right? So next one. Anybody knows how to find x value? Let me clean up everything. How to find the x value? We call Pythagorean theorem, right? Like this, Pythagorean. Pythagorean theorem is a square plus b square equal c square. Here a and b are legs, like this. A, B, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Hypotenuse. C is what? Always news. OUS? Let's say hypotenuse. So longer line, right? Leg and leg, right? Leg and leg. It could be A, B, or it can be A and B. It doesn't matter, right? So look, here we have this, right? So we apply here 8 here, 13 here, right? So let's say I'm gonna write on here 8 square plus 13 square equal x square, which is a square is what? 64, right? 64, I'm gonna write on here 64 plus 13 square is 169 equal x square. So we put together is a 233. So you put square root. So x value square root 233. Okay, that's the answer. So today we're gonna do Pythagorean theorem, and special triangle, which is angle is 45 and 45, 45, 90, 30, 60, 90. So we're gonna do special angle triangle. Okay. Okay. Alejandro, done?
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. We don't do now, guys. Let's do class 4. Pythagorean. This is Pythagorean. Yay. My bad. A Pythagorean theorem. So use the find missing side. How to find the missing side of a what triangle only works with what? Right triangle. This is a right triangle side, which is what? 90 degree. A, B are called legs. C is called I'm not sure. Is it O N O S hypotenuse for any right triangle, right? We can say A square plus B square equal C square. AB legs. C is hypotenuse, longer line, right? Longer line. Okay, can you write it down? Mm-hmm. NUSC, NUSC, NUSC. Oh, my bad. This I figured it out. Hypotenuse. Yes. Hypotenuse. Oh, NUSC. Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. So here, this is hypotenuse, right? This is hypotenuse. So, and this is what? Leg. And this is leg. This is what? So, leg with square plus square equal to 9 square. 27 square plus 22 square equal x square. Okay, so I set it up. 7 square plus x square equal 9 square, which is 49 plus x square equal 81. So we cross out minus 49. So when you do this, you have a 32, right? So what we have, x squared equal 32. So x equal square root 32. All right. How about this one? This one is 27 square plus 22 square equal x square. So I will now calculate it. If the x equal what? You only need to do square root, right? 27 square, 22 square. Let me calculate with the calculator. What is it? 22 square plus 27 square. Bang. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. That is the answer. Okay. Pythagorean theorem, right? Leandro, got it?
Yes, I'm done.
All right, let's move. Can I move on? Yes. Can I move on? Yes. Okay, let's go. Next one. So now there is a rule. If a square plus b square is equal to c square, and then triangle is what? Right triangle, right? If a square plus b square is greater than c square, what happened? Then we have a either way, right? Acute or obtuse. Then we call that is what do you say? What do you say? So now let's see. Obtuse triangle, acute triangle. One of the angle is greater than 90, right? To make the this kind of triangle, this is A and B. Let's say this is A and B. This is A and B. A and B, right? A squared plus B squared, right? Is greater than C squared. We call A and B is greater than, this is a C. Let's practically go over here. 3, 4, 5, right? 3, 4, 5. This is a right triangle because it's a 9 square, 9, right? 3 square is 3 square plus 4 square equal 5 square, which is 9 plus 16 equal 25, which is, this is 25, right? Equal 25. So this case we say right triangle. What if I have a 4 and I have a 4? Let's see this line. I don't know yet, but this is a 4 root 2. Let's say this case, now, let's say this is just 5, not the right triangle, which is this one. Oh, let me explain one more time. This one is like this, right? 4. I have another 4, and I have line is like this, 5. Let's see this one. This is like a acute, right? Acute triangle. What happened when you do 4 square, which is 16, plus 4 square, 16, and 5 square, so 25. So this side is 32, this is 25. So this case, this is a bigger, right? So like this, a square plus b square is greater than c square. That case, it becomes what? Acute. What if a square plus b squared, then you gotta go opposite, right? Less than c squared. Let's say, think about it. I have a triangle which is this line is longer, which is 10. But then this is a um this is a 5, and this is 10. This is let's say this is a 6. Let's see. The hypotenuse line is longer, right? Very long. So this one to this one, which is 5 square plus 6 square, and we have a 10 square. Now this case is 25 plus 36, and this is 100. Which one is bigger? 100 is bigger, right? Which is this line is 110 square. So that case, this angle is what? Bigger than 90. So we call obtuse. So for that reason, now we have a 3, 7, 9. We know the small 2 lines are legs, right? 3 square, 7 square, and how about 9 square? Now let's do this one. 3 square is what? 9. 7 square, 49. 9 square, 81. So this put together is what? 58. Is it 58, right? It's less than 81. So means hypotenuse is greater than legs, right, of square, right? So here go. So this case answer is what? Obtuse. Okay, let's move on to number 2. So next one. Now 20 square plus 21 square and 29 square. So 20 square is 400. 21 square is what is it? Let me calculate. Mm, 21 square. 441. 441. 29. 29 square. 841. So look, added together is 841, right? So it's 841. So they are equal. So in that case, what is the answer when they are equal? Equal sign, right triangle. All right, let's write it down. I know it looks complicated, but you can think about it, right? These legs are longer, and okay. Wednesday, 3 p.m. All right. Move on. Next one. Okay. We're gonna do the special angle. Special angle. There are two special angles. One is 45, 45, 90. 45, 45, 90. So so 45, 45, 90 has a rule like this. 1, 1, root 2. Another name, another way, you can say A, A, A root 2. So legs A, hypotenuse A root 2. So I'm going to prove it this one, guys. Here, let's use this one. This is a this is actually isosceles, right? So 45, 45, that means 8, x gotta be 8, right? So we have 8. Now this one is what? A root 2. This is 8 root 2, right? So y equal what? Automatically 8 root 2. Is it complicated? 45 here. So it's isosceles, right? 45, 45. So 25, this is also what? 25. So I got 25. That case, x is what? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 root 2, 2. 25 root 2, 2. Whatever the number comes, they're all same. Only the hypotenuse, you put root 2. This is something, right? So let's say you have a number. How you go back this one? If you have this number, all you need to do, divide by root 2, cross out, you can get this one to here, right? So 19, so you have a 19 and divide by what? Root 2. That's y and an x. I know it looks complicated, right? So answer is 19 over root 2. 19 over root 2. Okay, I'll just give you another example and then you can understand better for the question. What if I have your right angle and 45 and this is a 45. I have here 4 root 2. What is this line? Anybody knows? It should be what? 4, 4, right? Look at this. A root 2. So this is a 4 root 2. That means a 4 and 4. If I change this number like this, if it's 10, this line is 10 root 2. How to get this one? Divide by root 2, which is what? 10 and 10. What if I have a 5 here? Then this is a 5, right? And this is also 5 root 2. That's a special angle, right? Now I can prove it. Now look at this one. This is what? 5 squared plus 5 squared, which is what? This is what? 25 plus 25, right? Which is 50, right? Let's say this one is c squared, right? And then c squared, right? So I put square root and square root, right? Then c, which is hypotenuse, this is what? 50 means 25 times 2, right? 25 go outside as a 5 times 5 times 2. This 2 go outside. 2 cannot go outside, right? Square number go outside, right? Outside of square root, right? So 5 root 2. And then, so, but we're not doing it. When you see the 45, 45, We understand 5, 5, 5 root 2. Okay. All right. Next one. Can I move on? Hmm, nobody.
Yes.
All right. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Now another special triangle is 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, and 90, right? Then we have this rule. The ratio is this 1, 2, 3. But this one, not just 3, root 3, but has 1, 2, 3. Remember that. 1, 2, 3. So shorter leg, ratio 1. Longer leg is double than the shorter leg. And hypotenuse is 3, but with the root 3. That's the ratio, right? Shorter leg is 1. Longer leg, double. Hypotenuse, triple with the square root. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To think about the ratio. This is a 5. This is a 1 times 5, right? Then this is what? 2 times 5, right? This is what? 2 times 5, which is what? 10. It should be double, right? Double. 5, 10. This one should be triple, right? Which is 15 with what? Root 3. Root. So x is 10. And this is what? 15 with what? Square root. Think about it. It goes with what? 5. Start with the 5. Double. Triple. 5. Double. Triple. 5. Double. Triple. Triple your root, right? So here 14. Let's start with the 14. 14, then what? I mean, it should be 14, and then y gotta be, what is the double of 14? 28. Triple was 1, 2, 3, 42. 42 with what? Root. So 14, y is 28, right? Y is 28. X root 42. All right. Okay. This is what ratio is 1, 2, 3 with the square root, right? How do you go back? Go back. How do you go back? Okay. So how do you go back to shorter one? Shorter one, right? How do you go back to here? All you need to do, divide by square root, and it's 1, right? So whatever the hypotenuse you have, 32, use square root. That means that is x value. X value is here, right? This value, 32 over square root. And how to get the y value? Double it up, which is 64 square root 3. Okay. And then, okay. So that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so here you go. I know it's going back is a little different, right? A little confusing you. I'll explain it to you one more time. Let's say I have this is a 60 and this is a 30, right? I have this line. This line is, let's say, 10 square root 3. So think about it. The ratio is this, right? A to A, right? Right? And then A root 3. Think about it. 1, 2, 3. This root 3, right? Whatever the A comes, you just write it down, right? A root 3. So think about it. We have a 10. So this is what? 10, right? Divided by root 3, right? That's A, right? And this is what? 20. 10, 20, 10 root 3. This is a 10 times 1, 10 times 2, 10 times root 3, right? 1, 2, root 3. So 10. Confusing you. Yes, no, yes, 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 no, yes. Okay. What if I have a 5? Then this is what? 10. This is what? 5 root 3. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to start with this. 1, 2, root 3, right? If I have a, not always 1 and 2 and root 3, that's a ratio, right? If I have a 20 here, then you got to multiply by 20. You also need to multiply by what? 20. So 20, 40, 20 root 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ratio is whatever the number comes, right? Okay. So if I have here 4, what happened? This is a 4. This is what? 8, right? Because 4 times 1, 4 times 2, 4 times root 3, right? 4 times root 3. Okay, that's a special triangle. All right, guys, today lesson done. Now I'm gonna give you, this is test, guys. I'm putting as a test grade. Test grade, okay. And July. Okay, so I'm gonna do on July 1st. Okay, guys. July 1st. July 1st. What do we do? July 1st. I think I need to teach one more time. 10 a.m. I consider as a makeup grade. Makeup. And so total is, test is 13 question. I'm gonna cover right now 8 out of 13. 8 question. So you're more likely, what is this ratio gives you? So what is it? 8 out of 13, which is 62. You should make better than 62% of on the test, right? Okay, I'm gonna go over it right now. So
Can we
how
keep
many?
trying if we fail it, or do we just do it once and that's it?
No, you can. We can redo it. Repeat as much
Okay.
as you can. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I was just wondering.
How many degrees in triangle? Actually, it's very easy. Yesterday, one of the students got 100 right away. How many degree in triangle? This is a rectangle, quadrilateral, right? This is a right angle. Answer is what? Triangle is always 180. Number 2, find the missing angle measurement. Now, so B together should be 180. So 31 plus 115 plus B equal 180. So add together is 146 plus B equal 180. Think about it. There should be 34, right? 34 put together. So you can understand minus 146, 34, right? 7, 10, 10 minus 6, 4, 7 minus 4, 3. Answer. Okay. Let's move on. Got it, everybody? Right? Okay. Next one. Find the missing measurement, which is, this is a 90, 60. What should it be? You know, remember 30, 60, 90, right? It's 90 plus 60 is only 150. To make 180, you need what? You need what? 30 degree, right? So answer is Now, we're looking for what is the measure of angle B? And you need to find first A. No, I don't think so. You can do that, or you can do a different way. You know that add this two interior angle, right? Is equal to 170, right? B plus 81 is 117. You can go directly, right? Subtract 81, 6, 36. Yes, I got it, 36. Or you can do this. You can find this missing one, and you all together gotta be 180. But we can skip it. Add this to interior angle is equal to exterior angle, right? So answer is 36. All right, that's quick. Can I move on? Okay. Yes.
Yes, you can move on.
All right. Next one. Anybody know what is the meaning of supplementary? Supplementary means like this. You have a 50 and the other side is also making, they're together making always 180. Supplementary means 180. Supplementary angle add up to 180. Like a 50, 130. Two angles add together to produce 90 degree. Let's say this is a 20. This one, what should be this one? 70, right? 20 plus 70 is 90, right? What we say? Complementary. Complementary. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Which of three angle is not congruent to 5? Now, this one, obtuse, think about obtuse. This is corresponding, right? Same. And this is what? Vertical angle, same. And this is what? Alternate interior angle, same, right? So 1, 4, 5, 8, they're all obtuse, right? Which of these angles, oh, sorry, not congruent. So 1, congruent. 4, congruent. 8, congruent. Look at 6. It's acute, right? This is obtuse. This is acute. Answer is what? 6. Name the same side interior angle to angle 3. All right. Oh, I don't know. Which one is the same? That's what we need to find. This is a 3. Of course, it's a vertical angle same, right? You get this. Acute, acute, and acute corresponding and in vertical angle, right? Acute, or you can say interior, alternate interior angle, right? 1, 3, 5, 7. Oh, same. Oh, my bad. Dang. I need to read it correctly. Same side with the 3 and interior, which is what? When you it's a 3, it should be what? 6. Same side. This is the exterior. Exterior. Interior is what? 6. Answer is what? 6. Name same side interior. That's key. Same side interior. Same side with the 3. This is 2, 6, 7. And interior is 6, right? Inside of the line, right? This is inside, right? This is 6. I think I went over. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, let's see. I start recording.